Alright, I believe we are ready to go. Let me just check the volume real quick. Yep. Yeah, that sounds good. Alright. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1. And a 1, 2, 3, go. Hello. Everybody is here. And today we're going to be continuing where we left off with some Honkai Star Rail. So, last time, things were starting to get a little bit interesting, especially for one character in particular who I feel, well, if you've seen the title of the stream, you already know how I feel. My boy Aventurine's going for the ringer right now. Alright. On me. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Alright. Here's a dream's edge to find Gallagher. Goodness me, I'm losing my voice already. Excuse me. There you go. Umbra coughing ASMR, there you go. Alright. I need to go to, yeah. It's around about here. Oh, here we go.
Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well.
Yeah, I have a feeling that Gallagher's way more involved than he gives credit.
Where could he be?
Where could he be? He's right there.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed.
Ah, okay.
Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
Wow, okay, that's how I'm
trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
Not much. I could do no, I think. And it Shafe, you got the wrong guy.
It was you the last time, yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl.
Don't take it personally.
I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and beg you.
Huh? What kind of heinous crime have you committed now?
It wasn't that bad. It was okay, so it was a little bit of torture, but you know, only a tiny bit. There wasn't any blood involved.
Hold on, sir. We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this, Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking about? There's been a few people
You're
mentioning this
kind of employed to him.
Even the one with the
Doesn't
gray
even
hair.
know his own boss. Alright. That'll go down well. Apparently Gallagher agrees and crashes my game. First of many. Alright, just getting this thing back up. Yeah, that's the thing, it just has like sudden heart attacks like that. Right, where were we?
Hold on a minute.
How much trouble have you... You think you look alike? Wait, are you for real?
Not possible. It was you. I'm not letting you get by this time.
Huh?
Hold on, sir. We have
Who exactly is this Gallagher you keep talking
Okay,
about?
who's Gallagher?
There's
Oh,
been
I
a
don't
few
know.
people mentioning
Almost like
his name.
he's your boss or something like that.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's
He
all I
is a
can
bloody
do.
security officer. Oh, my throat's
He'll
there.
do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for troubling you. Let's think of another way.
Another way.
I have an idea.
That's it! Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind?
Yeah, don't say that out
Can you
loud.
perform it again? That, clocky magic.
Suppose so.
Please?
Okay. If you say please like that, then yeah, sure.
Sorry. No can. Everyone, please leave.
Yeah. Okay, let me do this. Go back. Go my stand. No, that's just a fight. No. Yeah, I'd say probably here.
Let me see what time it is now.
Oh.
Whoa, it's this time already. What? Time to clock out, and no one's gonna stop me.
It's pretty much like, shift's over. Time to go.
What?
Huh?
Behold the power of my stand.
This clockwork trick of yours, it's kinda dangerous.
Yeah, and it's almost like I have a stand ability.
At least he won't be getting
I was
in our
hit
way
with an arrow
again.
at some point in time today.
Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
I was wondering what all the commotion was.
There he is.
Huh. Oh, it's you guys. Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
I'm most suspicious of him already.
Hello, Mr. Gallagher, sir. Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were expecting us.
Miss Himiko, you're too polite. There's no need to call me sir.
Mr. Gallagher.
Yeah, but there is a need to
you
call you
even know my
suspicious.
name.
I have a feeling that he's more involved in the murder case than everyone
Of
seems.
course I do. You folks are from the legendary Astral Express and honorable guests of the Watchmaker. I had an encounter with
Didn't
this
know the title
gentleman in
legendary
the
came to our
Golden Hour.
minds, but okay.
I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
Sorry
This is
to.
also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher. The Express can't just overlook the death of that child. So we've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
I know, right?
Why? What's wrong with the family?
They kinda hate each other.
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family.
Almost everyone.
No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case?
Suspicious.
Sure. Come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Yeah, I guess it is a bit crowded around here.
Even after that
Oh, okay,
chilling
we're back here.
tragedy, this dream is still running effortlessly.
Yep, looks like they're trying to
Other than
cover it
the
up.
family of the Harmony, it's hard to imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain a building of such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like a living idol.
Yeah.
Each member
can
of the
say it like
family
that.
sees themselves as a piece of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
Yeah, but
The
it's
human
not,
body
it's
has
not,
its
nothing lasts
limits.
forever.
And so does the Divines.
That
Yep.
doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
That's because she probably isn't one.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful
It's almost like
dream
you
is
two are connected to
crumbling,
Impact Third.
but not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature.
So,
As people
Oh,
immerse their
whoops.
souls in the
Can't do that.
dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail,
I think with
they draw
Acheron is that she's
closer and
basically
closer to necrosis.
Raiden May
Regardless of the perceived bliss,
if there was no Kiana.
death looms as the inevitable conclusion.
If Kiana doesn't exist in her timeline, or even worse, probably died.
Also, this necrosis will diffuse
And
spread.
yeah,
One piece
Raiden
of
May
the puzzle's
without
mutation will eventually
Kiana
cause the
would
entire
be
building
this
to
bloody
shake,
strong.
break, and crumble.
Because essentially nothing is holding her back.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage that imprisoned them. I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
Of course. That's if I remember.
Yeah, kind of. We'll see. Oh. Okay.
Don't mind me. It's just a habit. Owing to events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Oh, okay. So it's every time she. That's why she doesn't necessarily take it out of its scabbard every so often.
Take your time.
It's almost like that she doesn't want to, but sort of like forced to in certain
I
some
vividly
situations.
remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
Okay then.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow
An interesting
bed in a
concept,
room.
literally
A far
like
cry from
forging
luxury.
dreams. Okay, how would they know for a specific person?
They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There, I encountered a young woman who had just come of age, the perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For
Okay.
certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
Okay, I wonder who she's
Gilded
referring to.
Tower. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a fortress-like financial city, the economic heart of the dreamscape. The Pepeshi people of the Alfalfa family are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made from money everywhere on Penacony. Everyone there is exquisitely dressed and always in a hurry. The greatest wish of the local Pepeshi people is for their future generations to work in the Gilded Hour.
Okay.
I've never met
Sounds like a
anyone who was
reasonable
willing to
dream.
talk. I could only stand at the crossroads, watching crowds of people hurrying like the wind through the jungle of steel, only to deposit
Never
the
the power,
alfalfa
aren't
credits
you?
that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
Okay, what happened to me, technically?
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Yeah, you'd know a thing or two about that, especially with a certain black swan.
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard. There is a large boat called the Aventurine, anchored along the Sea of Dreams, where soft music and dancing persist endlessly every night. I ran into a wizened lady there. She was
Yeah,
at the
there
dock,
she is.
waiting for her long-departed lover to return.
Oh, okay, maybe not
Waiting
then.
for countless hours within time that stood still. In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and love, they came to Penacony to pursue their dreams. Alas, her
Sounds like
lover's
everything goes
consciousness
down in
was
Penacony,
lost
huh?
in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
What happens in Penacony stays in Penacony.
Finally, she suggested we continue our conversation on a boat in the shallows. I agreed and boarded the boat with her. But she never said
Everyone's
anything.
getting all, I swear,
eyes,
Acheron and Black Swan are
absent-mindedly
just like
gazing
getting
at the horizon
all the
for
attention
what seemed like
from the
forever.
locals. Like, if you know what I'm saying, if you catch my drift. Say no more, say no more. Oh, sorry. Wink, wink. Hey, hey.
Finally, we retreated to the beach.
Okay, and that just makes even more of this. Alright, yeah, I expected Acheron to have that kind of risk potential, so
The
does make
dreamscape
sense.
of
Maybe not as
chic
much as
luxury
Black
and
Swan, because
consumerism,
Black
the
Swan's the
moments
top.
of
Let's be
dusk.
real in that
My
situation.
companions
Well,
have been there too.
At least for the first half.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price. And everything can be bought or sold.
This one
I
applies to
saw an
Aventurine quite a bit, but
Pelotron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession.
a
That
little
Intellitron
dark.
had been auctioned off a
Like,
dozen times,
pretty dark.
and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him.
Okay, that's... If that's implying what I think it's implying, it's very, very screwed up.
This is what I've seen and heard along the way.
Alright then. Let's hear it.
Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago. Nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time
He's been here a
stopped for
lot
people.
longer then. A lot longer
Where
than
the
anyone
spirits of the
knows.
rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
Yeah, it can only last for
There
so long.
might be a way to change everything.
And what might that be?
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire,
Uh-oh.
if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
It's a good question. Do you want to wake up from something like this? Sort of like that, sort of like
Miss Acheron,
Matrix reality,
now
except
it's my
you
turn
want to be in it.
share a story with you.
Oh. Story time of Welt.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice.
Alright, I'm trying to remember who this is referring to from Impact 3rd. This music sounds familiar. Just can't put my finger on it.
He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a
Sounds
dream,
depressing.
devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
Yep, because no one wanted to leave.
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward.
Right, I understand now.
Will eventually
I think this is
seek a
referencing
way to
Kevin
save
from
itself.
Impact 3rd. This sounds eerily similar to his motives.
And that man,
And yeah, this does sound like his theme a bit.
failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea.
I mean, that's just basically just the tale of Icarus, so I guess makes sense for Kevin's character.
Others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit.
Whether that's foreshadowing anything about
Thank you,
our
Mr.
protagonist
I
is
know what you wish to confirm.
concerning.
The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just told, it overlaps with my past. And within that abyssal dream, I ended that man's life. Alone.
Oh, okay. Right, that explains it.
I am not who you
Really
think I
heavy
am,
stuff.
nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
Yeah, considering it's pretty much destroyed at this rate.
Sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Okay, seeing power and motivated in the same sentence referring to Acheron. Yeah, we can't escape the McRae.
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic.
So, this basically means that
I
every
like your
time she
analogy
draws
very
her
much.
weapon, she's remembering
Indeed,
all the
birds
stuff in her
are born
past
to
at
fly.
once.
But in a distant
That's
past, their ancestors
bloody
could only
horrifying when you
gaze at
think
the
about it.
sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling. All because the sun was there.
Are they gonna pull a Genshin lore on us and say that the sky is fake?
Then, what if the last bird finally
pretty
soars
much.
into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness?
All-consuming black hole, aka... Yeah, these two are more related than I
Then
thought.
why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Man, a lot of nihilism this time. Oh. And now back Black Swan. I wonder who this could be. Alright.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
Who is this?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Someone working for Constance, could be.
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to. My
Also, his
bullets
accent.
will find you.
My
Until
bullets will
then,
find-
you best
okay.
Find a casket
It's
store
bounty
in
hunter then?
Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you.
Now who-
Imposter.
Now who be this Cletus Cassidy sounding some bitch? this sort of Wild West type of like Rick from Walking Dead accent.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Good question.
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
Okay, yes. So he was trying to intimidate Akron. I was just like, wait a second, you're not Akron. Is this thing on? What'd be going on now? Is but oh, low. Yeah, not sure what happened. Just decided to go belly up on me for some reason.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Alright.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger?
That's the thing, she didn't.
She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck.
Yeah, that's also a theme of this luck.
Well, he'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you.
Everyone wants to be with Black Swan. Also, I don't blame him.
Nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman named Acheron is an emanator.
Yep, there it is.
Exist.
That should not exist. Okay. Kind of eerie. Alright. Now we're back with Aventurine.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed.
Yeah, and then stabbed Aventurine in the back. Put it
Just
mildly.
tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. What an honor.
Yeah, he's fuming to see Rachel near them.
People at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Which makes things even worse.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me.
Well,
that
he is a
there's
gambler,
traitor
so
in
it's all or
Tennessee,
nothing.
and
Literally.
he held the secrets of Penacony. So I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Alright then.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
Uh-oh.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's
Technically.
true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so.
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe
Yep,
I
pretty
am.
much.
Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this.
This.
Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this?
Uh-oh.
Medical advice?
And he's gone. Okay.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor.
Oh. Ah, okay, still under somebody's influence.
Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you. Wound-headed scoundrel. But the
I know,
way
right?
you're all on edge about that stowaway. It's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Yep, seeing as how the IPC has pretty much bottomless money. Alright, there it is. I also like how it's also in the background as well. Well, I mean, on the screen. Also, yeah, there's a problem with this ping. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue. This might have to be split up into several segments. I guess fuck. Not sure why it's keep doing this. Alright, are we somewhat good? I think we're okay. Alright, let's keep going then.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Sure.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well,
Oh no, and
You
hang on a
see-
second, something's not right.
I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
Oh dear. Still not okay. Right, oh dear. I think I'm just gonna have to keep a constant eye on this thing. Because, yeah, this is starting to piss me off now. Yes, I think it's working now, so... All good, question mark?
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Right.
Sure thing. By the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about...
Yeah.
Death? That's a pretty scary
Wouldn't
topic.
assume
and it
that
doesn't
everyone
really
would
match the
know
mood
about
of a
that.
Sweet dream.
Oh, you see, I'm a tabloid reporter collecting ghost stories in Penacony. As you know,
Yeah,
the
sure
more
you are.
chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
Okay.
It was like they
That
were in some
works.
sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Yeah, true. Well,
Thank you.
most of them apparently.
This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Well, I can always spin the story saying that they didn't.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Possibly, possibly.
The world has truly lost its way.
Here we go again. Yeah, I guess so.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
Almost like VODS are trying to say something.
Oh, a great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death. Oh, well. Let me give you a
Another fearless youngster. Okay.
Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Alright, this guy could be useful to us.
Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff.
Okay. And I can actually buy it.
The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Okay, so that's still quite a bit of information.
What else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even call this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
Oh, okay.
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes.
Yep, that's a certain.
Sounds like the memories.
Yep, there it is.
But buildings and lights. I don't think those have anything to do with death.
Oh.
Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip.
Still nothing. We got closer.
Voice in my head. It's getting closer.
Oh dear. Alright, what about you, sir?
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Well, here you go. Let's get started.
You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just kidding me?
He's drunk.
Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
Oh dear. We gave it to a drunkard.
So much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
Oh.
Yeah, advice from Aventurine. Cool people.
Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
Oh dear, something tells me that's the term for when you get 2 out of it.
Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
Okay.
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
It's more concerning than anything.
Very funny indeed. Thank you.
It's just like, how many more times do I have to listen to this guy?
Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
This would probably be more useful, but oh, hang on. Bloodhound Guard could be useful.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
All right, there you go.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
Not necessary.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right, then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
All right, then.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways?
Yeah, trying to find Acheron again.
In Penacony?
Oh, trust me, there's a few.
Like that before.
Well, one now, but you know.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the IPC.
Let's see here. Look a little small to be a news anchor, but sure.
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay? Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
Oh, okay, so there's a legend around
I'm
that.
flattered.
Okay.
I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you
Excuse me?
speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Not
Another
sure.
curious soul. I see.
Could do it.
That was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well,
Oh,
she
okay, we're
simply
getting
said
there. We're getting there.
covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid.
I guess it does sound a bit
I
far-fetched.
thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Yes.
Guess she's
Probably
got a
not.
point. Thank you.
Okay. There you go. Is there anyone here who can give us decent information? I mean, they're all just vague hints.
Were you wanting to talk to me?
Yep.
Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Well, yes. But...
This? A gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Nope.
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift.
Oh,
Not for my
okay.
parents, but for me. Thank
Why,
you.
your
Thank
your
you
parents
so
said
much.
half the people?
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither.
Alright.
I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics.
Oh,
Can't
okay.
count on him to protect me if something does go haywire.
Interesting. How
Right
do
now,
they...
I'm still under his protection.
Alright, I don't think about too much.
How ironic.
Hey, stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues.
Maybe this person will know.
Gems in my bag are running.
You even said if they're running low. What about you? Oh. Uh-oh.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Oh, is
Look
this...
at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
I think I know who this is. Yep,
Is the
the
smell
Sparkle.
of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Well, actually, yes it is. Because that's what I'm trying to look for.
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed
Imagine
it.
she would know a bit of what's
You're
going
the
on.
imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
Yep.
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know?
Okay.
And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
Didn't know I had to impress you.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what does she mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
Alright.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Well, yeah, kind of.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because what?
Because I'm getting closer to the truth. Right.
And he doesn't want you to find out about it.
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So,
Yeah, it's true. She does
now that I've
tend
drawn you
to
out,
hover towards people who don't
you
know that.
reward me with an answer for my efforts.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see
Yeah, that's a good point.
Penacony descend into chaos? Well,
She pretty much is the Harley Quinn of Honkai Star Rail. Goodness.
I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
Oh. Oh, there's a bird. That's the bird of the family. They're watching.
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make?
Oh, it'll make all the difference at this rate.
Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Ah, great.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
Yeah, both pretty important.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not
you'll see.
exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence. And that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure he wasted an hour trying to get all the evidence.
Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand.
That'd be pretty good if we had Sparkle as an ally.
Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either
okay.
of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke.
A
If you're
little
really so
terrifying, not
desperate for the
gonna lie.
IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Okay, so Spargo wants to destroy all of Penacony. Alright, noted. He's like, I've rigged explosives all over the place.
When you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Alright.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Yes, you can have one of the clones do it.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony.
Okay.
I'll handle the
I
rest
imagine he's
myself.
referring to me.
I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family.
You're saying this while still under
climax,
his influence, I'm not
the
sure.
walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again.
Ah, okay, but
That
into the
time
great dream.
comes. Go ahead. Press the button. Light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Okay.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Well, we'll see. We will see. Oh. And all of a sudden we get a flashback.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm.
Oh, okay, right. If this is implying what I think it's implying. That's a code that was branded on his neck. Which means he was a slave. Oh boy. This storyline suddenly got pretty dang dark, I'm not gonna lie.
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Nope.
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sidonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day.
I wish I had to do everything he could.
But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
So yeah, it's pretty much like that
Your
conversation
first
with Will and
task
Acheron. This
is
sort of like
In
raiding
addition
people.
to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves.
Who are the other
Go
34 then?
play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Unless you had to fight them all.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you.
Okay, this got very dark. Okay, if that's implying what I think it's implying. Oh boy.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price.
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 Tanba. No more, no less.
How much would that technically be in like proper currency? Or like the equivalent?
30 Tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 Tanba.
Half of ways. Okay.
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts.
Little does he know that he has the best fucking universe.
Sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Yeah, all or nothing and lucky, so... Yeah, the gambling motif is here to stay. It was always there. I feel terrible for Aventurine right now. Like, god damn, that fucking sucks.
Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Alright then.
This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up.
Yeah, that's a good slogan, actually, not gonna lie.
What would you like to drink?
So it's basically the alcoholic version of Soul Glad. Oh boy.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval!
Hey, she is. Okay, that. She's cool indeed.
Who's Serval? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Alright, I mean, you try your luck, but,
She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills
Even
that
out-
used to put food on my table.
even outside of your
Where did
real
you stash the
6,
ingredients?
Saval gets hit on.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
Oh, actually, that's pretty good. Pretty damn good.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The
Okay.
discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized non-alcoholic drinks for you.
Oh.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
See?
Even in reality,
See, I
mixing
said,
drinks
you
is
know.
more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture
Okay,
the
not gonna lie,
bar's
that
essence,
actually makes me smile a little
master
bit.
technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
I'm pretty sure March has been called that before, but, yeah, that
Only
she definitely
then
is.
can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Alright. Oh. We have now arrived in some sort of fancy bar. Alright, so... let's get some here ingredients, shall we? Ooh. Nice. Where is this place anyway? I'm grown up, alright. You know, I already was. I already am. Alright. Maybe if I could... Alright, so actually, yeah. Oh, sorry, that's pretty wrong. Drunken birds. Oh dear, drunken birds can't fly. How much did this one drink? Alright then. Let's see here. Ooh, stuff here.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup. Thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago.
Oh dear.
Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Why don't you have something which is that was an amber era ago? I don't know. I don't want to take my chances there.
That's true. But this really doesn't seem fresh.
Did you
Yeah,
find the
nope.
bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now.
Even she's not sure about it. So, yeah, it should be good.
Like
hopefully.
Then we'll keep it for now.
Oh boy, what's this gonna do to us? Yeah, I hear something. Where is it? Oh, Himiko's right there. Okay. Oh, hello, what's this?
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus for Siobhan.
Oh,
Those
dear.
chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos.
Yeah.
It turned out to be a landslide victory.
That
Makes
being
sense.
said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself.
Yes, Siobhan is the next character.
But I
Calling it
have a
now.
feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Alright then.
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm
Oh.
looking for Siobhan.
Uh-huh? What's all the commotion about?
Ooh. Okay. Let's get that. Now what?
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
Oh.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience.
What's he talking
You're
about?
destined for the Iris stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really
Siobhan backstory? Question mark?
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a
Alright.
sparkling drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her
Oh,
deal?
dear.
We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey.
So, how do we get rid
can
of
you
her?
do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Oh. Good idea.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Alright, I unleash my stand power. Sit back and watch.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right?
Yep.
What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
Alright then. Yeah, let's see what emotions I can get out of you. Don't think that would work. If anything, that would be bad. Not sure. You know what? I'm actually gonna try something. We'll see if this works.
It's ridiculous, right?
I believe that
Our
works.
paths
I think.
were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight.
Ah, that's why she needs
I need
her
her
to...
guidance.
Ah, this all
because
makes sense now.
I'll never be able to do anything alone.
Alright, time for the pep talk.
No, Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty noble of you, so, yeah, I'll fish up a drink. I'm assuming that works?
Still not leaving. Maybe I'll have to try again.
Okay, I thought that would have worked, but
I just don't get why she...
just don't get it, huh? Let's try and get her calm
You're
down.
one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? I just don't get...
Nope, not that either.
You're one of Siobhan's guests.
Alright, so it's either happy or angry. Alright. Let's try this. I don't think it'll work, but we'll see.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage. The crowd is going wild. Applause crashing like waves. The aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing. Ribbons dancing around us. And the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it
Okay, sounds like you really like it then.
That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes.
Okay.
Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
I think that worked. Question mark.
She's still not leaving.
Great.
Maybe I'll have
Which
to try again.
leaves one other option. I really didn't want to do this, but this is the only way to do it, so there goes. Hey, I don't like it.
Those darn Irish jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming.
I know, right?
I get it now.
It's almost like she was too good.
She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family.
There you go, there's a start.
Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
Sorry about
My
that.
thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes.
Well, sometimes
Maybe
this is necessary.
I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks.
Yeah, these two definitely
Please.
have had
Pass
a
it on
relationship
to her.
before.
Amaki has left?
Mm-hmm.
That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're
Alright,
ready,
then.
go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
Alright then.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done.
Alright then.
So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
Alright,
Nice
let's
work.
see.
Let me take a... You found some interesting ingredients there. Now, take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Let me think. Yeah, that's it, right?
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an unforgettable taste without overpowering the main tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Let's see here. Maybe this one.
The taste is not very intense, yet evocative. After those despicables sent Mikhail away, I found myself lost in the wilderness of my dreams. They say that even the dirt here oozes with sweetness. All I tasted was stoic bitterness.
Okay.
Mikhail.
Mikhail.
Almost there.
Oh,
Let's
that's
pick
one
a
of our
decoration.
Trailblazer
Which style
friends.
do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Maybe this one?
Symbol of bravery and dauntlessness. May you break free from your shackles just like he did. Well, it's done.
Alright, let's have a look.
Here's to you,
that's
dreamer,
impressive.
with this glass of the premature burial.
Okay.
To bringing time to a standstill.
Alright, down the hatch.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So, are you satisfied?
I can't wait for someone that's ordered that in the game. Just as like, yeah, one premature burial, please. Oh, I can fix you with that.
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Yeah, like, how do you do this?
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Okay.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that, Mikhail?
Yeah, is that one of our guys?
That name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit.
Oh, hey, Bugger, how you doing?
No reason to hide anything.
I'm doing
from you
okay, just
anymore.
playing some Star Rail. After numerous attempts to get
Let's
this
dig
stream
deeper
back
into
on.
the case, and of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Okay, well.
Let's start
Oh,
with
you
what
went
we
for-
know based on the
sorry to keep you
clues
waiting.
the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local
Yeah, I was a little busy
or an
that
invited
week.
guest. In other words, she's a stowaway. She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality.
Oh, so you were the
thing.
person from last time.
We only
Okay.
received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished.
Yeah, well, welcome
leaving no
back.
trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Oh dear. I think I know what this was.
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place.
How long have I been streaming? Well, in total, I think I've been like... Well, today has been like, what, an hour and a half, something like that.
Let me be
But,
frank.
yeah, I've been streaming for a
This
while.
case, actually,
like, in terms of when I actually started.
unlike
Probably be
anything the
back
Bloodhound family
in
has dealt with
September of last year, I think.
Dealt with before, so death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
Now I need to tell Aventurine this.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all
Yes,
adults here. Surely I
so.
don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely.
I'll just soon get affiliated. Yes, same here, honestly.
If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very
Okay,
perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music
Right,
box
this platform? Yeah, I like the platform.
Do you
I
know
also
the secrets it holds?
have a YouTube channel which I post the VODs on.
There's a message. Witness the impossible
But yeah, this
in the
platform's.
realm of dreams.
I mean, it's.
Find
In my
the
opinion, I think it's
legacy of
better
the
than
watchmaker,
something like Cake or
father
something
of
like that.
Penacony.
It's a little bit more accessible for me.
Thus, the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
Yeah. Why does life slumber? There's a
That's the
good
exact
point.
wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
Yeah, you have a lot of poets in this place. Not I think about it.
But I'm the officer in charge of this case. So
Where'd I get
how
the
could I
visual
not
novel
know?
from?
I'm sure you must
Some
have noticed
artists
that this message
commissioned it for
didn't
me.
come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship.
I'm not going to tell you who
between
it
the
is
family
because
and
they
the
turned out to
watchmaker
be
isn't as close as it seems.
Let's just say they let me down in a lot of aspects. Not on the model itself, but just in general. That's all I'll say on that.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Well, if anything, I'm probably gonna have like either an upgrade version of this at some point, a chibi version of this one, or possibly a reboot. Based on how much. I don't want to give away that many details, but I think it's usually standard
Now I
price,
can
which is
assure
about
you
a
that
grand
your
or something like that.
speculation is absolutely correct.
I don't know, it's been a while since I've done this. Well, since I've mentioned anything like that.
The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created.
Didn't hear how much. 1K, I think.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
Might have been slightly under 1K, but it's around that price range.
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the
pretty much.
watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape. You
Alright,
don't
then.
get it? Well, I mean,
Yeah, it's a little hard to
Mikhail,
follow it.
the betrayer of the family, he's the watchmaker.
Ah, okay, this all suddenly makes sense. Dun dun dun, what a twist. I had a feeling Mikhail was related to this, though. To revamp it to a cool model? Yeah, eventually. Eventually.
Most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
If I pick something. I'm not one that to use necessarily stream panels, just because I think. I don't know, I quite like having it full screen instead of just having it like smaller and everything like that.
A library or an archive room of sorts. But an amusement park?
I think the model is pretty much all I need for now. I mean, the other stuff is
culture of the
secondary.
city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past.
Okay.
You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right?
Yep.
All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macro void. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception.
You can make a future model of your own face.
The dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering
I
of
kind of want
prisoners
to
in reality.
like possibly make something
One of the
else.
prisoners broke free from the IPC shackles.
Like it'd just
and
be
fought for
either an
freedom.
upgrade to this one or just something new entirely. Like a bit of a like either an upgrade or a revamp.
He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
Okay,
History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
Alright.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
Oh boy. Okay. I'll show you some of the work examples. Alright. I've said this multiple times, and I'm sorry to say this, but I am not interested in anything you're selling at the moment. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I put up a rule saying to not self-promote here. So just don't do it, please. Because if I were to say yes to everyone that has said this, I would be a crap ton in debt. So absolutely not. Sorry, but I have to say no to that.
What's going on?
So many of them.
I just want to do stuff at my own pace and not have people constantly say, "Oh, I can do this for you. I can do this for you. I can do this for you." Like, please, just stop.
We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
No, you're not disturbing me. It's just that it's kind of annoying how much this has been going on since I became a VTuber. It's pretty much become daily at this rate.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here.
Again, I'm not blaming you. It's just that I'm not interested in like work or just like anything to be done for me at the moment.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious.
Okay.
Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
Alright then.
If you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
Yeah, probably.
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
He looks middle-aged.
I'm 13.
No, you're not. Don't lie. No, that'd be some Jotaro Kujo sort of type of stuff.
No way. Not even close.
Maybe he's not referring to it.
The frontier prison.
Maybe age is different here, but
with limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Okay.
Thus, he became known as the Father of Penacony.
Uh-huh.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
Ah, I see.
What did you do?
Yeah, also...
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all.
Okay, then.
Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail is
That's
too
why
old
he
to
hates them.
protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame.
Okay, let me have a look. Let me see what you put. Stream resources ads. I do know the artist's name, but they're not around anymore. And okay, I personally do not want to discuss what they've done to make me not want to associate with them anymore. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know right now, if you start bringing that up, then that's gonna... No thanks.
Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Nope, it's only the beginning.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one
I'm asking about the
member has
upgrade.
truly inherited the Watchmaker's
Yeah, you're alright
title.
that the person is named Bella, but let's just say I don't associate with her anymore. Especially after what she did to me. I'm just going to leave it at that. Because I really... You're treading on some very touchy territory. I'm just warning you like that right now. Also, I won't be accepting an upgrade from that. How many times do I have to say no? Okay?
Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. but those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many.
Alright.
I've told you all I
okay,
know.
that's
Sign of gratitude.
a little
Thank
concerning.
you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all.
You're welcome.
Something just happened at the theme park. Now, if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you.
Alright.
How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
I don't know, you tell me.
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
Bit likely, yeah.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
Are we going to accept the request? I'll think about it. I'm not 100% sure at the moment, and I just don't want to accept any business right now, okay?
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Alright. Oh, okay, we're switching to Acheron now. Alright.
Are your
Good to see.
companions worried about you?
Yeah, probably are.
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
Ah, okay. So that's where they're
Been a
headed.
smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Alright, now, okay, this is the first time we've had this proper switch to Acheron. Okay. Ah, that means we're going to encounter a lot of enemies then. Probably. Well, it's a good thing that this character can insta-kill him. By the way, okay, yeah, I'll have a look at it later on. Just don't take it personally if I say no, okay? Because given what happened to me late in the past, my trust has pretty much been outright destroyed. So I'm not 100% sure I want to do anything like that at the moment. Or if I did, it'd be with like I don't know how to explain it, but it's just that I don't feel comfortable with it.
Like this
I don't feel comfortable with it given what happened.
Sight. Could it be due to the disruption caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Alright, let's see. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, those enemies are dead.
Light.
Oh.
I've made
okay.
myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Huh. Alright. I'd rather we don't discuss this on the stream, please. Anyway, this one? Yeah, let's think about this one.
Stream 4.
There we go. Hang on a second. Right, I'm still streaming right now, so don't... Yeah, I put that do not disturb on there for a reason, so... Right
The
then.
model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Yep.
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for discussing important matters. The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Alright. Right then. Let's go. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Good.
Stream 4. Gold blades.
There we go. What's this?
Can you identify the people who left these footprints?
Well, there's a unique pattern here. Flamboyant, even. And judging by the size, I'd say these were men's shoes. If I'm right, it could be the IPC ambassador, Aventurine.
Oh, so they're heading to the same place as them. Okay.
Aventurine. What about the other set?
It looks like they were walking side by side as opposed to one behind the other. So the second individual is likely equal in status to Aventurine.
Okay.
IPC is eager to reclaim Penacony, so their
Yeah, I'll say they probably want it
presence
back.
is not unexpected.
Alright then. Keep going. Hey, hang on a sec. Just got something here. Get that. Get this. There we go. Okay then, let's move on.
Stream 4.
Okay, it's like violence is inevitable here.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion. They've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Yep. Alright then. Oh, we're just going straight into it. Okay.
Stay calm.
Free will, or was it fate?
You know nothing of the weight. Be survive or be destroyed. There is no choice.
Oh, there goes.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
There's always a weakness.
Okay, hoopy. Let's go back on again.
Another journey begins. Still water.
Alright, doing good damage then.
Some value as we enter the storm. To guard
There you
and
go.
defend, crush them. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Get more buffs going.
Stand down.
Free will or what?
You'll pay.
Ooh, damn the dot damage. Nice.
Leave it to me.
I weep.
It's gonna be overkill, but I don't care. Let's do it.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Yeah, alright.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death.
Then afterwards,
It
everything
must
went to
have been
chaos.
A big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Alright, here we go again.
No one here either.
Yeah, strange.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my light can cover you too.
Oh boy. Okay, let's see. Let's look for some clues, shall we? Let's have a look.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Looks like the rumor.
He's just surprised that it has. This light cone
Oh,
is
okay.
securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
Yeah, given the image. Oh, okay, that's sweet.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Oh, that's sweet.
I wonder how their relationship is now.
Yeah,
Growing
well...
up brings gains, but also losses.
Yep.
Yeah, time is a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will
Eventually fade away. Yep. All too real.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Alright, let's have a look. I'll have to read that some most of that in my own
As soon as I
time.
and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain
Okay.
why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Alright then.
neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal.
Yeah, apparently not.
One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Alright then, let's have a look. These must be family members then.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Yeah, neither have I.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Yeah, could be.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Alright, so we've got some
Coming
things
here,
at least.
I have all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Neither did I, to be honest.
Someone's approaching.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Hey, Sunday, how you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree?
Yeah, kind of screwed up there.
Without
Oh.
the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Yeah, I
Let's
believe you.
hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Oh, okay.
However,
yeah, that's true.
I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now,
Well,
he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets.
Kinda.
And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert.
Right
You
then.
never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
Nope, never know. Just never know these days. Oh.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested.
Okay.
This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
Oh
The
dear.
case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kattegat
AKA
Abject
Aventurine.
extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit.
I bet that's the worst offense of all to you lot.
As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
Great. Whoa. Hello, who are you?
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Okay, new playable character confirmed. New IPC member. Jade, huh? How come all the IPC members don't have aspects of the cars they're named after in their designs? I think I've just really I've noticed.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
I mean, I wouldn't mind being her servant. I mean, what? Hey, don't say that.
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Uh-oh. Oh dear.
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager.
It's a good thing I don't have eye track on right now.
If your luck holds out, the IPC will
Well, I
take
mean, I don't have
something
one on,
up
but
from the
you know,
golden
if
sands
I did.
of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Oh, madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Also, he wanted... Okay, so he's gonna make a deal with Jade. Alright.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life.
Oh.
I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
Okay, so he's literally betting all or nothing here.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
Okay.
I want cash.
Yeah,
It
sure.
can't be that simple, can it?
Not sure if they're willing to give you
It
that.
is that simple. 30 tonbas. The remainder of my market value.
Oh, okay, so he got...
30
Yeah, so...
tonbas. No more, no less.
Oh,
With
so he
this
actually got
money,
the
I'll climb
tumbers.
to even
Alright.
greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Okay.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf.
In other words, you're screwed.
You're wrong. 30 tonbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that.
Oh.
Wealth.
Oh, okay, the way she said that.
Power. The IPC will give you whatever you want, even what you don't want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us.
Yep, that's pretty much the IPC's main thing. Just money, money, more money.
Then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child.
Is this what happened to all the low-ranking members of the IPC?
May your plans never suffer failure.
I mean, he's always been lucky, so...
Like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost.
Never lost
Is
yet.
it because Gaiathra blesses me?
Could be.
If that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? What awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one?
Okay.
Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or
Could do. I mean...
will I encounter failure? Never to return.
Once the luck runs out eventually, so...
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas.
Oh.
Lowly gambler.
What the heck? Hang on a sec, what?
What?
Alright, back to Aventurine again.
What?
Oh, what's it? Oh, a digitized clone of him. Alright. Who's controlling this one?
Have I gone completely insane?
Possibly both.
Perhaps both.
See? Even he agrees.
Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony.
Oh, okay. He's talking to himself. Oh dear. Yeah, he's lost it.
It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you.
I feel this is like a metaphor for how he presents himself on the outside versus who he is on the inside.
And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself.
So he's doubting himself?
I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Okay.
What exactly are you?
I mean, it's like I said, it's pretty much what we were on the outside.
Spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future.
Oh, okay, so it is like Aventurine talking to Kakavasha.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them.
Oh, okay, the fact that's
going to be
locked
elevated
out.
into the Harmony's Emanator next. Just a Bepeshi? No. A child?
Wait, that looks awfully familiar.
I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey, kid. You okay?
Is that supposed to be...
Wrong, mister?
That is, it is his past self. Alright. So that's little Kakavasha. Alright.
Your eyes.
They're the same as mine.
Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said
I'm
they're a
you
gift
from the
Mama
past.
Umbra. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
Yeah, this got him spooked, alright.
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first.
I mean, this would actually
about
kind
to
of
go
spook
look
me
for
if I
them.
ran into my past self.
I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
Uh-oh, the fact that that's starting to...
Aventurines left.
Yeah, he's starting to lose it. Oh boy. Oh. Wish I can sneak around them. Go. Let's keep going, run ravage.
Wait for me.
What's going on here? A curtain? Alright.
Only on Paniconi, am I right?
I mean, yeah, it's just...
What are you still doing here?
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats?
Yeah, true, they are hiding stuff. A lot of stuff, I should say.
Especially since the flavor of the drink syrup is so alluring.
Yep.
You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Yeah, I bet,
When you
I
put
bet
it
they're
like
right.
that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Damn.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal.
Alright, so whatever this grand finale is, it's gonna be it's gonna be something, alright.
Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You want so much, you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight blush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life.
Yep. That's pretty much the life of a gambler, right?
No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself too.
And which one do you think is
The
worse?
best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation, was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead.
Oh, so he willingly went to it. Okay.
I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged?
You do realize that means something else, right?
We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
not going to be me, anyway.
okay. Yeah. I think yeah, the objective is still like what it is. What's this? That's it. Oh, just crap. Oh, okay. We're starting to. Man, this is trippy. Right then. Okay, there's one.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's get the. Oh, nope. Yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's right. So, in that case, I'm gonna need to change team.
Your mother would be proud of you, Branya.
Just gonna switch out to Black Swan.
As we reunite in this venture, let's hope the fates grant us both what we seek.
Okay. Alright, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting past these guys. So I might as well start fighting.
Sure, I'll play along. The dice have been cast.
Let's see, probably you.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
There we go.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
Wait for the dice.
Nope. Okay. Let's go for you.
Luck of the draw. Freeze. And...
There we go. Oh, got some good damage going up.
I hit them.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Nice damage, and hopefully that should kill. Not quite. Oh. That will.
Hedge your bets.
Memories are ever beneath the water. Lies an endless abyss.
There we go. Let's go with you.
What do you want to know? Ill fate is dead.
There we go, we got that going at least.
Pretty good crowd today.
Ooh, okay. Damage, but counter hit.
Sure, I'll play along.
Destiny is apparent.
Choose my strike.
Go. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Boom. And down they go.
It's my turn to hide now. I bet you guys can't find me.
Alright, let's see, where are you?
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said
Okay.
goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles.
Oh dear.
Had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt.
Okay, that's dark as hell.
Last one Dad left behind.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. And your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary.
Yeah, we're getting some really good character moments for Aventurine. Like, he's actually starting to become one of my favorites. Too bad he's probably gonna die this patch.
You should enjoy it.
Because the way that this has been structured by the looks of it, seems like they're gonna set up all of this stuff and then probably just kill him. Alright. Okay. Get that going. Also, I realize I have 2 gambler characters in here. Might as well activate both their abilities.
Make a wish.
Alright, where is he? Oh, found him.
Is this
Yep.
a topaz? What is this doing here?
Well, you gotta go find. Well, you gotta go find Topaz then.
What?
curious why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone
Also, you think?
is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot below, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter,
Oh,
the
boy.
chick would have been right there.
This is just bait.
Of course.
Yeah, but those two probably what you did anyway.
I have to say that doctor's acting was superb.
Yeah, he had it going there, didn't he?
He wasn't acting at all.
You never know with him, to be honest.
Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why
Moral of the story, yeah, can't trust anyone. Not even yourself.
party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found me in the cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind.
Well, it was both of your minds, technically.
You're me, and I'm you.
Alright, okay. How art thou? Freaking Persona 5.
The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time.
I mean, yeah, he does have a luck stat that's, like, ridiculously high, but you know.
Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name?
Oh boy.
Why are you even asking me?
Great taunting him here.
All the work. Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery.
Ah, okay.
Said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is
Uh-oh.
Jade.
Yep, so that's the motivation trying to get
Sunday can't tell the
version.
difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
Ah, okay. So that's why he was given that.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
Which is saying something.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough.
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look.
Wait, has he had it the entire time?
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
Oh.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere.
Oh,
They're right where they
okay.
belong.
Alright, clever. He kept the Aventurine Stone just on his person to have everyone believe that the Jade Stone was the Aventurine Stone.
Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left.
Oh, what? Huh?
Just look at it.
Oh, is he trying to repair it?
Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble.
Wait, what happens if he repairs it? Does it go to like full power?
I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this.
Also, the subtext of him essentially blaming himself.
You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Definitely not.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Alright then.
Really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC. There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
Oh boy. Okay.
You can do what it takes. We'll just
He has the motivation for it, so I think I have to wait and see then. Yeah,
the cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
Right then, so.
Huh?
Hello.
Let's see you again.
Meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Nope.
Of course. Big Sis is there too.
Okay.
The four of us were just playing
Oh,
hide and seek.
this was before the big tragedy happened.
So happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Funny how that easy. I wish everyone would want to forget something better every once in a while. Is this going to be his backstory? Oh wait, hang on a second. What's this? Ah, okay, right. Get to the end. Okay, so that's what it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to time this then. Yep. Gonna need a little bit more. There we go. Okay, seems that we got a target score already. That's good. So everything else is just for bonuses. There we go. That's a wrap.
How's that? Not a bad score, eh?
And he's gone.
Boring.
Now where'd he go? That's right where this one is. Oh. Okay, if it's you, then I'm going to need to sub out someone. So there's no way I'm getting around you.
It's on me.
Choose me strike.
Oh, okay.
Grace and elegance. Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
Let's get the damage going. Very nice.
Stay away.
Watch your head.
Nice hit. That's gonna be.
Wait for the tiles.
Nice up. Very nicely done. There we go. Now then. Another one.
As we reunite in this bench.
There we go. No, I was escaping you a lot.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Ill tidings manifest.
Will I get one? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it.
There we go. Now I'm going to break all of them. Nicely done. Okay, good.
That's it.
Okay, there we go.
Ill fate descends. Pretty good crowd.
Down they go. Okay then. These.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, you again.
Why aren't you talking? You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely understand. Well, you sound sincere this time, at least. Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? I'll know everything about you before you reach the exit.
Sure about that.
Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out at all.
If you insist. Okay, yeah, it's these episodes are getting even more covered up. Okay. There we go.
So tall! Even taller than the tallest rocks! And there are so many flowers here! Vixis, this one's for you!
Alright, okay, seems to not be any enemies about, thank goodness. There is plenty of loot, actually. Oh, I see that. Right, let me make it out. That came out wrong. Beef bird, alright. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, this.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way?
Or is it? Ooh.
Is this?
Does that remind you of anything?
Oh, what's on your mind? It's got nothing to do with you. Do you need a hand? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. I remember it all too well. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze,
Oh, okay. So you had to fight all the other ones like that.
unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas. Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness. How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Yeah, it's true.
You love the thrill of danger, but you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments.
Oh dear. Oh, very dear. So I'm gonna check whether or not anything's gone wrong here. Just... think we're okay? Let me just move a little bit. I just want to see if on the feed, to see if it's not done anything. Okay, we're good.
In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss.
Oh boy. Who's Opal? Another member. Okay. Gonna make sure everything's working for a minute. Because it's starting to bust up again. Think we're okay? Yeah.
Pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of professional integrity. Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. Get it? What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Yeah, it's true. True that.
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? Did that vast fool's words awaken something in you?
Possibly.
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down. Everything?
Yep, everything.
It could make all the cards on the table just disappear.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh,
That's
like you did. Yeah, like you just did.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Way out. Hang on. Not that way. Not this way either. Dead end. Oh dear. Another dead end. That's nowhere. That's nowhere. That is another dead end. Okay. We're on the right way here. Was it me or did the layout just change? Now what? Do a coin? Oh, it's the medallion. Okay, it's a charm.
The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Yeah, but it was sentimental, so you know.
With 2 pieces of jewelry, a necklace and a lucky charm.
That's why you got it back, so...
There won't ever be a 3rd piece. That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them. You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about. I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you.
I mean, this conversation between him and this other self, that's pretty much him just slandering himself, basically. God damn stuff.
Remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? You're a good kid, so you definitely won't have forgotten. So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart.
Oh,
You ran away without looking back, just as she told you to. Tisk, tisk. A lifelong regret indeed. Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Unfortunately, no.
Shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to mind games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get you. And woo! You
Yep, he is slightly mad, but you know. Grandest death. Oh boy.
Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play. The fabulous Robin loses her voice. 2 unsolved murders. Cryptic messages from a masked fool. And a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself.
Sounds like a pretty good plan.
The only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right there at your fingertips.
Uh-oh.
Death. But whose exactly?
Everyone's, I guess?
We'll know when the dice falls.
Alright then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. Still, you never answered my question. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiapa's blessing?
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear?
We'll see.
Finally, made it out of this place.
Going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, that would make me dizzy. That would. Right. Okay, there's more of him.
Fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Oh, okay. Oh. Ah. Right. Oh.
There's only one place he can.
Oh, okay. The Honda launcher. Alright. Okay, that's interesting.
Whether it's in the past, present, or future.
There we go. Got the Honda launcher. Alright. I like this. Oh yeah. Take it. Let's go. Let's turn back to normal. Let's see what happens here. Yep. Here we are.
Esther! Is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Well, yes, it is me. Let me just, oh.
Ah, it really is you.
Yep. Yeah, me, alright.
I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you.
Almost like that I'm your future self.
To know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
Debatable, but yeah, sure.
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
Oh boy, okay.
You're home. Where is it?
In this dream.
Penacony.
This
Alright.
amusement park. This
Oh.
beautiful dream. They really are peaceful. Everyone loves it. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here. Where are they then?
They're all dead. Yes, just him now.
I don't know. You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired.
Yeah, it does look like it.
We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
Okay, so that's what that's supposed to represent.
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream.
Okay.
This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death.
Damn.
The road less
Deep as hell.
traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop.
Alright, smooth operator is a name, reference to a song.
When he's up to his
Yeah.
neck in danger, deep
Yeah.
inside family territory. You want to be polished up, cuffed with red-hot chains, and spotlit center stage. You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice.
Okay.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Yeah, whatever his master plan is. Wait.
Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple.
So in other words, me and Acheron.
That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh, so that's why Diamond chose you.
Yeah, essentially a martyr.
Just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price.
He's okay.
It's not personal. It's hard, isn't it? Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
No, I'm pretty sure you. I'm pretty sure you did.
Yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible.
Yep. So there's only one way out of it.
Doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go. Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible. Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck
Nope,
always
definitely not.
seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Who knows? Probably nothing.
Maybe Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back, I'll know what the trip was all about. Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off.
Yep. Alright.
It's best to die without regrets.
Damn, so what he does want to go. I mean, regardless, he's steadied the way.
Now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
Okay. There we go.
How nice. Now I can see what I look like too.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, Mister, are you going back too?
Yep,
I
looks
can't
like
leave
it.
yet.
Oh, maybe not.
I still have a show to do.
True, true.
You're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's
Mhm.
go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor? No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
What are we talking about?
Only ordinary employees have to wear that.
Oh,
My
okay.
position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Okay. Rotate this, rotate that. Oop. 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 Right, we're good. Nicely done.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Yeah. Alright, let's get to the stage. Wonder what this stage actually
Behind
meant.
this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
That'll be a show, alright.
Thank you.
Just not the one you expect.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If
Right
you're
then.
not familiar, I can guide you.
I'm pretty sure he
It's
knows
all
it.
right. I know
Wouldn't
how
have
to do
gotten that.
it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha.
Oh, what's going on here?
Catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava. And
Oh,
also your birthday.
damn, worst birthday ever.
Jin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do Catechins know, this time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side.
On the IPC.
Can stand no
Alright.
chance against them, and will surely pay for their arrogance. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha, whose good fortune will bless your sister with success.
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune? Why are you all doing this?
The Avgin
It's more for
always
what's going
return
to
their
happen
blood debts.
later on, more than now.
Gaiathra calls for me, but Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. She will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry.
Yeah, I mean, he is the last Avgin, so
Do not
even more reason
and
why
do
he's
not
doing what he's
look
doing.
back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the
damn.
Inter-Astral Peace broadcast.
Oh,
The
this is,
IPC Marketing Development Department
yeah,
spokesperson
something
confirms
alright.
that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's Marketing Development Department.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728
Jesus
deaths
Christ.
and 3,452 missing.
Oh,
The casualties
God.
are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race, regardless of ideology, to uphold the basic rights we inherently possess.
And how's that working out for you?
Kakavasha?
Oh, nope. He's not there.
Bye.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin.
Alright then.
This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
And here we go.
By the way, before
Oh.
you go, I have a personal question.
Which is?
Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hands?
Seems like it. I mean, that was his motivation, so.
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
And here we go. Going to my perspective.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh. Well, you know it's serious when she's arriving.
I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hello?
Hey, let's have a proper intro.
None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Nope, in fact, we're pretty much expecting it.
Since Weld has decided to travel with you, It means that he trusts you. And we trust his judgment.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express.
So an alliance it is then.
Prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity. Which is why, before we continue working together, he has a duty to explain himself.
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
Which might be a bad thing, given what he's gonna do.
I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and has been continuously strategizing to unveil it. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. Of course, assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
Yeah, I'll say. Okay, reciting freaking unlimited blade works here. Sure.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good
That's normal for me.
No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But what's trailblazing without a little danger?
Yep, exactly.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Alright then.
Let's move out then. But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there he is.
Most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Well, that's where we'll find him.
Should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Yes, it is. And I believe that, hang on a sec, let me check the time. Goodness me, okay. Right then, in that case, yeah, I might have to call it here then. So, I've been Umbra Gladius, and next time we confront Aventurine and put a stop to whatever he's thinking. I mean, he's probably going to try to destroy the world anyway, so next time we'll trailblaze as usual and confront Aventurine. With Acheron in tow, I think we should be fine. Alright, I will see you in the next one. Ta-ra.